US F-35s could go unmanned in near future? Sometime in the not-so-distant future, the fifth-generation F-35 fighter aircraft will not require a human pilot, a U.S. lawmaker said. Speaking to Axios, Senator Gary Peters, MD, quoted a military general as saying, "The F-35 fighter that we're building now will probably be the last aircraft fighter ever built that will have a human pilot." Autonomy is set to play an increasing role in warfare, Peters said. Autonomy will start changing the face of warfare. You're going to have drones operating with autonomous function, perhaps autonomous tanks as well, he added. We stayed focused on winning the F-35 in the early stages of unmanned aircraft development, says Frank Morrow, Vice President, Advanced Systems Development. Now we need to get recognition that we are in the unmanned systems business. An unmanned F-35 fighter is among designs being studied by Lockheed Martin. It has to be the first in race for the unmanned fighter aircraft system development. The company has also developed an operating concept in which two-manned F-35 or F-22 would control four unmanned F-35 via an airborne internet. This would allow the unmanned aircraft to carry more weapons, but few sensors. This approach would allow the unmanned F-35s to carry deep penetration into enemy territory without risking human pilots. The unmanned version also has extra fuel in place of the cockpit and making the unmanned F-35 fighter cheaper, making them lower cost. The F-35 will not engage in air-to-air combat dogfight, yet it was designed with an array of next-generation sensors designed to see, detect and destroy enemy targets from much farther ranges. The concept is to find, see and eliminate enemy threats well before the F-35 can be detected. The U.S. forces to start becoming interested in unmanned operations once all three-man variants of the F-35. The Lockheed executive told Flight Global in 2006 that he expected the U.S. to become more interested in remotely piloted F-35s after all three F-35 variants, the Air Force, Marine and Navy version, respectively. Lockheed's Palmdale, California-based Advanced Development Programs Organization, better known as the Skunk Works, has developed concepts for both optionally piloted and dedicated unmanned versions of the F-35. In addition, the Skunk Works is developing technology of an unmanned hypersonic strike aircraft that can fly at Mach 10 and hit anywhere in the world within 2 hours. The manned F-35 Joint Strike Fighter program is estimated to be the most expensive in U.S. history at a total program cost, $1.5 trillion price. Then, what will be the cost for unmanned F-35? Thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.